So for the estimation of the plasma glucose, we are having two methods, a chemical method and an enzymatic method. The chemical method is exploited by the reducing property of glucose. But this is having a problem, that is the vitamin C, homogenesic acid, creatinine. So these all substances which are non-carbohydrate is having the reducing property and it will interfere in this test. Second, we are having enzymatic method, which is by using hexokinase and glucose oxidase. So the glucose oxidase method is the most common. It is because it specifically oxidizes glucose. And we have another method which is using glucose oxidase peroxidase method. So in the glucose oxidase peroxidase method, beta D glucose will be oxidized. It is highly specific for beta D glucose. Now what is the principle? So the standard glucose solution is 100 mg per deciliter. So when glucose oxidase is added, the glucose will be converted into gluconic acid and hydrogen peroxide. So this hydrogen peroxide, when we are adding peroxidase, it will be converted into water and nascent oxygen. So with that, when we are adding chromogen, which is a colorless substance, this nascent oxygen will react on this chromogen to form a colored product. The color chromogen we use is O-dianisidine. So what is the procedure? Here we have three test tube, test, standard and blank. So T is the test solution. So we will add 0.1 ml of plasma as a standard. That is, we will add a 0.1 ml of standard glucose solution, and B is we are adding 0.1 ml distilled water. To all the test tube, we will add a 2 ml of the reagent glucose oxidase peroxidase. So we will incubate for 20 minutes at 37 degrees Celsius. And so by the method of colorimetry, at first we will keep the blank test tube and we will set for 0. Then we will measure the absorbance, that is we will measure the optical density of the test and standard at 540 nanometer, that is a green filter. So this all things must be performed within an hour. Okay. So the concentration of glucose in a test solution is the optical density of test solution divided by the optical density of standard solution into the concentration of standard solution. So what are the interpretations? The normal fasting blood glucose level is 70 to 110 milligram per deciliter. So during hyperglycemia, there will be elevated blood glucose level. It is seen during diabetes mellitus, when thyroid hormone is increased, hyperthyroidism, when pituitary hormones are increased, especially the ACTH, hyperpituitarism, and during stress, emotional stress. So a decreased level of blood glucose is found in hypoglycemia. So this is seen in when insulin is increased, that is insulin overdosage or insulin secreting tumor is present. Then conditions such as hypothyroidism, where our thyroid hormone is decreased, and conditions such as hypopituitarism, especially the ACTH. So for the estimation of blood glucose level, we also have other methods, which is a ferricyanide methods, glucose hexokinase method, alkaline copper reduction method of Follin Wu technique. So that's all.